Need I say more? Like, religion is I think religion is the most effective tool at using shame and fear to control masses of people, especially women. And the fact that the church numbers are nosediving right now, the fact that young women, shout out Gen Z women, the fact that young women are walking away from the church in droves because they're starting to see through all of that patriarchal bullshit is an extremely good sign. They are losing control of the church because the church is losing control of us. Keep going. The press, news media. I went to school for journalism and public relations, so this one is very close to my heart. The weaponization of the news press has been the rich minorities. One of the rich minorities' most formidable weapons is weaponizing the news press so that they can keep the masses of Americans both dumbed down and reactive. The body politic. Need I say more? The politicians are bought and paid for. The blue side and the red side are both capitalist, and their primary goal is making sure that these corporations stay afloat. Not that your kids eat, not that you get maternity leave, not that you get free health care, but that these corporations can tax you and charge you until you are cold and dead in the fucking ground. And even then, they'll find a way to send a bill to the afterlife. Education. The education system, I've already said this, they've been using the education system to manipulate children from birth into believing this propagandized version of American history and the American image. And that's why so many people are so woefully misinformed about what's going on today and what has been going on this entire time. And that's why you've got a whole bunch of grown-ass adults being like, I'm scared that the United States is falling into fascism. Bitch, where the fuck have you been? We have always been fascist. Wake the fuck up. Welcome to the conversation. Look who finally showed up. Who gets to fly that American flag? I've seen people talk about how the American flag feels racist now. The American flag feels problematic now. That's only because y'all are giving up ownership of it way too easily. Stand the fuck up. These racist fucking backwoods inbred freaks are not the ones who get to determine what it means to be patriotic. Sorry. Like, these fucking people, these KKK members and their trad wives are not the ones who get to determine what an American is. Take back ownership of this nationalistic identity. And if that requires one or two influencers wearing American flag t-shirts and being like, fuck it, we ball, we're American, bitch, fuck you. Take that shit back. Don't let them have that. Y'all cannot be so easily swayed. You guys cannot be such laydowns, so easily manipulated into reacting that you forget how to be proactive and even preventative. You just need to just focus, please. The rich minority has a history of dealing with a very angry and reactive people. They are really good at doing that. They know exactly how to deal with your outrage. They're going to dismiss it. They're going to gaslight you. They're going to make it worse. They're going to coddle you and tell you that they're listening to your outrage while they're really making insidious backroom deals behind closed doors. They know how to deal with outrage. What they don't know how to deal with is an organized and focused public. So instead of going back and forth with these MAGA people, I want you to leave them in the fucking dust and focus on what you can actively do to make the world a better place. And get out of that space of just complaining and bitching and moaning all the time, and you're not doing a fuck ass thing to change anything. You're just sitting back being like, well, what can I do? You would be surprised at how powerful you are when you lock in. Even as just one person, you would be so shocked at how powerful you are when you lock the fuck in. And I just wanted to get on here and say this because I'm really, really sick of all this bitch ass crying that I am seeing on this app. I don't know why people don't like black people. Why the fuck do you care? Who gives a fuck who likes you or not? If somebody doesn't like you because you're black, that says so much more about them than it does about you. Get out of your fucking feelings and maybe use your blackness to impact culture and entertainment. You're cool. Black people are cool as fuck. People listen to us when it comes to determining what's cool and what's not. It's just like when Tim Walz started calling MAGA weird. And that was really powerful because it shifted the narrative. Why did it shift the narrative? Because it suddenly turned them from an in group to an out group. Ew, they're weird. Freaks. Okay, Use your sphere of influence as a cool black American and start calling these niggas lame, because they are. You're lame and weak as fuck. Use your sphere of influence. Take a look at these pillars of social control and figure out how you personally, or how your group, or how your community, or how your church, or how your class can tackle one of these pillars, so that we can take back control of the narrative. There's more of us than there are of them. Out of touch, not out of reach.
Leave black people alone, or fuck find out. Your choice. Stand together for justice and safety. Join the movement against violence targeting black people.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel warm and squishy and cozy and fuzzy inside. So just do it!
Leave people alone.